Hey everyone, Social Solipsist here for another week of 52 and 52, and this week I am taking a look at BloodGate, which is in early access right now. I honestly don't even remember how I got a hold of it, whether I got it on a really cheap sale. I think that was the case. I think it was like 89 cents during the last sale. Um, and it is an RPG that is wrapped around rather a matching style puzzler. And basically, I picked it up because one, dirt cheap, and two, because I have a fondness for this style of puzzling game. I'm always interested to see what people do with it. Long term, I've had a long time fondness for this type of game, so curious to see what was going on here. It's an interesting little game. I guess I should just let's start with the good. The puzzling system is pretty interesting. It's got your usual sort of power-ups and things that you can get by making certain numbers of matches that add a little more depth to the puzzling and let you get nice chains and things like that. The RPG system is arguably too expansive. Like, it's crazy the amount of upgrades and equipment and stuff that you get, skills that are built by making certain matches that you can activate for special effects, that sort of thing. I would make it. I would put it on par with Diablo or that type of game as far as the huge pile of loot that you're going to have to sort through, for better or for worse. The RPG elements are admittedly, like I said, a bit of a shell around the main puzzling game. And normally I would think that would be to its benefit. Unfortunately, I have some fundamental problems with the puzzling game itself. What they've chosen to do is sort of incorporate, rather than your usual match 3 or style or matching style game of any kind, where typically you're either not timed at all or you're just given bonuses for completing matches, in quick succession, that sort of thing. Here, the battle system that they're using, that the puzzle controls, is working on a variant of active time battle. Now, active time battle has I have a soft spot for that in my heart in certain games where it's implemented well, particularly games like Chrono Trigger and that sort of thing. But this is on the very opposite end of that. It's a really bad choice here because basically your opponent is in active time battle. They're going to hit you no matter what within a certain number of seconds. And so you're really pressed to do the puzzle quickly and not necessarily efficiently. If you can make a bunch of threes together in succession, at least as far as I got in the game, that's going to benefit you more just because you're going to do more damage doing that than just searching around for a better option every single time. And that really subverts one of the things I like most about matching style puzzlers. Admittedly, I'm sure that I have a greater fondness for this type of puzzler than most people, most of you watching, I would expect. But yeah, the whole active time battle thing really throws me for a loop. Why they would do that? It seems it seems very inappropriate to the rest of the gameplay. To apply that sort of time restriction, and it isn't short either. It's a matter of seconds between hits that you're taking. I guess credit where credit is due. Like I said, the RPG system is pretty fleshed out. You level up, you upgrade your equipment, swap out equipment, you get new party members, so on and so forth, and you can swap them out in the battle. Which is a little bit that factor I want to say is a little bit reminiscent of I'm forgetting the name right now. I'll put it up on screen, but a particularly good dungeon crawler party dungeon crawler type of thing. Yeah, I really would like to say that I'm going to keep playing this. Unfortunately, I will probably not. On top of all of that, it's not very pretty. It really feels like it's a port uh, of a mobile game that's just had the UI changed all around to suit PC. And admittedly, the UI is appropriate, but the art style is very much mobile game. Although I have looked it up, and it is not a mobile game. It was not originally a mobile game. Although that doesn't mean that they couldn't have intended to develop it as a mobile game and realized that it was easier just to throw it up on Steam. Like I said, it is still in early access. For all I know, they could throw out the active time battle thing. They could make a lot of changes. So I'm not going to throw all of it out, but I'm not going to come back to it frequently just to see what's going on. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.